I think there's an overwhelming sense of pride here at the Johns Hopkins Hospital.
And now we're going to have the reputation with the facility that matches the sciences.
It's the beginning of a new era.
It's time, it's here, and it's a whole new world.
Ready to move in and get started, that's how I feel.
These new buildings, I think, will now match the quality of the faculty and staff that we have. That's been my aim since I came here. And these buildings were designed with that in mind. Not what was easy for us as the deliverers of care, but importantly, what it is for the patient.
You walk in here and it feels airy. You feel hope. You have natural light, so you're energized. The rooms are big enough so patients and their families could come on rounds and participate with us.
It is a completely different feel, a completely different look.
It's the light, the light, the light. I mean, that is the biggest difference.
It has helped to make what would typically be a very scary, enormous, looming presence into something that is full of color and light and reflection.
What you see almost in every corner of this place is art that expresses the feelings of incredibly talented people, and it comes out in the smiles that you see.
With Johns Hopkins, we know that the endowment to build the Sheikh Zayed Tower have been given to the right people and have been placed in the right hands.
My mother would want great advances in medicine, and a whole bunch of children over the years walking out with a whole new lease on life.
Bringing computers to the bedside, the new technology that's being integrated into the building, the nurse call system, the patient lift system, even basic things, the way the bathrooms are set up for the patients are incredibly friendly.
Because we have the CT scanner, ultrasound suite, MRI suite here in the emergency department, that means less traveling for the patient.
There is a lot of ingenuity that's placed in this facility, not just for the nurses and for the physicians, but for the support staff as well.
We've added a service called At Your Request. It's similar to room service at a hotel.
It'll be very hard to walk from one area to another, so this will give you a way to put heavy materials online and you can wait for it on the other side.
I think in the hospital, when you come in, that initial reaction that people are here to care for you sets the whole tone.
Having the emergency department at the front entrance of the hospital really represents, I think, not just an architectural change, but a philosophical change in the way we have our doors open to emergency patients.
But the core of what makes Hopkins Hopkins is the people. It's the patients and the families and the staff.
We built the finest building possible in healthcare to serve everybody, including the community.
Because the community is the hospital and the hospital is the community.
People are going to look on the horizon and see these wonderful, beautiful, colorful, bright, welcoming buildings and feel good about coming to Johns Hopkins.
Their presence has also affected the Abu Dhabi medical institutions themselves, where we have a transfer of knowledge moving from Baltimore all the way down here to Abu Dhabi.
Everybody shares the same passion for these children that need our help, and it's an honor to be part of it.
So I remember this one nurse that would sing to me, because we'd watch High School Musical movies and stuff, and she'd sing.
Having, just so much glass and openness, you can see what is happening. You can see that there's life beside your door.
Because of the generosity of a stranger, I'm alive today.
If we do our jobs right, medicine will change here.
And that's a legacy that anybody would be excited to be a part of.
I think my sister and I will have a smile on our face a number of times when we think of the Charlotte R. Bloomberg Children's Center.
My thanks is nothing compared to the innumerable moments that are going to happen in this building.
You know, when the sun comes up in the morning, it's a brand new day, right? And day of hope. And I think that's what these buildings are all about.
It's just a wonderful place to be.
It's a family.
Hopkins gives you hope.
Welcome to the Charlotte R. Bloomberg Children's Center.
We welcome you to the Sheikh Zayed Tower.
Welcome to the Hopkins community.
Welcome to Hopkins.
Welcome to Hopkins.
Welcome to Hopkins.
Welcome to Hopkins.
Welcome.
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 Welcome to Hopkins.